And we're back with hour 2, I guess, of the fart stream. Apparently,
For fuck's sake!
So, GM Autumn, take it away.
Yeah. Oh right, yeah. You just arrived at the front office of one of the quarries. The one quarry you already have been at, and it's pretty dark. No lights are lit anymore, presumably, and it's in the middle of the night now, around midnight.
Is there an office, like the manager's office?
Yeah, basically, this quarry has like a long way leading up to it. So the quarry itself is basically not really deep or anything. Just it was once a hill where a lot of marble is in, and the people have begun to dig at the hill and basically flatten it out. And on the front of the way towards this hill is an office, and you've been at this office already after you've visited Pal for the first time, and the office is empty now.
Okay. Do we see any signs of someone having just been here?
Make an investigation check.
Someone may need to do this along with me, because this is not a good thing.
Oh, by the way, Fneb, can you do your roles as your character, not as Fneb, by the way?
That reminds me.
Much
I just remembered. I got I just remembered that I have Jack of all trades, which gives me half of
proficiency.
my half proficiency bonus to all rolls.
Jesus.
Can I do an investigation roll as well?
Yeah, you can. It should automatically. Oh my god!
That sound.
In the middle of the night, a piercing scream of an eagle. Goes over red lark.
That's T-Hawk.
And somehow it communicates exactly what's going on to Akane.
Akane just looks over the scene in the office and is absolutely sure that the last time anyone was around here was about an hour ago. No, exactly 58 minutes ago. The same man was here. Turning all the lights and tidying up the place.
That was amazing.
Do you want to maybe share that, Eagle Man? I'm kind of like I'm kind of wincing after that. What I think was an eagle.
Damn.
I'm not sure. It probably did come from your character, but my character.
That's probably that's probably the only time I'm ever gonna roll 2 20s at the same time.
He's as
And it's
crazy
on an
as the
investigation
Birdman.
roll of all things. Yeah, I'll just tell you all. It looks like the last time anybody was in here was about 58 minutes ago. I mean...
No, you are absolutely sure.
Okay.
Like, as much as you are sure you are an elf, you are sure that this man was here 58 minutes ago.
Okay.
It's like a fixed point in time. Nothing can change this.
It's 59 minutes now. Do you see any signs for struggle?
No.
No, just that there was a man in here exactly 59 minutes ago.
Okay. How many seconds?
47 by my count now.
All right, okay. Just had to make sure. All right, shall we check the nearby area for the stone masks?
Sure.
The cultists.
Yes. Can we try getting in there though?
Yeah, sure. It's just there's no gate or anything. Just like 100 feet of way to the quarry, and once you're in the quarry, it's mainly just like a horseshoe kind of deal. Is that the right word? And there are some, the walls are all made out of marble, basically, which should be worked at. And there is a small pond in the middle of it where some water is collected from the rain.
Okay.
I want to enter stealth.
Sure. And the moonlight is glistening in the water.
Do those of us with dark vision see anything interesting?
Dog.
You see better, but nothing interesting right now. No.
Okay.
Well, you see some tools lying around still, so it's not perfectly tidied up.
Okay.
Akano, you feel pretty confident about your stealth.
Alright, yeah.
Pretty confident, huh?
Not as confident as I was about knowing exactly when the man was last in there, but
61 minutes ago.
I see Akano trying to go into stealth and like tripping over some stones and like then knocking down, and I kind of shake my head and get my glaive ready because I know this is not going to go well.
And he's basically just walking next to you after that. But you're standing in the middle of the quarry, and to your right another path leads out again, joining with the crossroads.
It was the surrounding area to the quarry itself. Like I was imagining like off into the wilderness rather than back onto the road.
All right. So the walls of the quarry are maybe 3 to 5 feet high, and above the quarry walls is greenery at first, and then some sparse trees standing around, with the first ones maybe 30 feet from the quarry. But there as well, you don't see anything.
Okay.
Okay, can I sit and close my eyes and just listen? Because I have keen senses, so I have like advantage on smell and hearing checks.
Yeah, sure. Then go and throw perception with advantage.
A natural one.
Nice advantage.
Jesus Christ. Those are some low numbers.
And you can still hear some of the stones clinging that Akano just tripped over as they bounce around in the loose stone of the quarry.
Okay.
I turn around to the others, and I in my head I kind of imagine them all having to like dodge the glaive as I spin around. And I'm like, so what do you reckon? Should we go into the wilderness a little bit? See if we can find some of these damned cultists?
Since I don't have dark vision, can I still see something? Or
Yeah, but it's the moon is out, like it's a half moon, but you don't see very well. But you can still walk around and see what's in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm down to head towards the bushes.
Okay.
Cool.
Wanna get
I
up
turn
the
around,
wall?
everyone dodges again, and I start heading off towards the bushes.
Okay.
I try to stay close to them since I don't see very well.
Take Freed's hand and just come on.
On my way past,
The
I just
bushes.
sort of gently roll a stone into the water for no reason other than because it amuses me.
And it's
And a
splashes
kraken appears.
Imagine.
Release!
it splashes and throws some waves across the little pond.
No, don't disturb the water.
How do you say hello in Elvish?
Want to climb up the quarry walls?
Sure.
Yes.
Entire
Throw
Roll for
an,
initiative.
Athletics or acrobatics, depending on how
Acrobatics, that's what more climbing is.
athletics for me.
Plus, I get a +3 to acrobatics, so that's
you
perfect
want to.
for
No,
me.
it's more like how you want to climb the wall. It's like the
Do a
athletics
wall
and
run or actually
wall-
climb it?
Yeah,
Why do you
actually
want to
climb
climb
it or
the
just-
walls?
Because
The
we want to go
quarry
into the
walls.
wilderness.
It's the
Yeah.
woods.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean,
Yeah, like-
technically, it shouldn't even be that difficult for me to climb it because you said it's about 5 feet high, right?
Yeah, 5 feet above.
And I'm over 6 feet high, so like, it's
jump.
really not that high.
Yeah,
Like
no,
I'm
it's
a
not.
foot.
It's not hard at all. But I've seen players struggle with so much.
You have failed.
Okay.
like that.
No, I didn't fail.
I know. But like, if you know,
If
in
If,
another
yeah.
situation like
Yeah.
that, basically.
yeah, everyone gets up and look over the quarry, and you feel as you've had the same view as those masked people had when they look over the quarry themselves. But standing on top of that doesn't, apart from a new look on the quarry, doesn't give you any more information. It seems absolutely barren at this time of the night.
Are there any
And
tracks or
when
anything?
when you are on top there, you can see a few more trees, but it's mostly flat land and plains for the first few hundred meters until the proper wood starts again. And every now and then there is a solemn tree, and you can check for tracks with a survival check.
Everybody, rock your body.
And Clemmer would do that with disadvantage,
But
which
still
still is
does
pretty
well.
good.
My
It
rolls
is.
suck today.
Kiatna wants to search as well.
Sure.
Oh no, Kiatna has lost their voice.
Have I?
She doesn't want to.
Give her a second.
Welcome to the technical
Sorry, I was
difficulties.
trying to make it so that you guys could hear my
sure,
effects.
that's fine. Wow.
Oh, no effects right now. Yeah, well, pretty much everyone apart from Neroli, who just ponders over the quarry and the beautiful scenery with the nice silvery water. Everyone else starts looking for tracks, and you see several of different people around the quarry as well. Some animals, nothing very distinct, because there must have been a lot of people just walking around, even up here on the quarry, just for working the stone and getting some stuff moved up and down. But you don't find anything that would strike you as unusual.
Okay, we want to go deeper towards the trees.
Yes, onwards and upwards.
I shrug and take my ready my glaive and start heading in.
I don't really have a choice, so I just follow them.
Come along, little frog.
Yeah, basically follow because there's no choice, because otherwise you're just being a stick in the mud.
Yeah, because I don't see
And-
anything.
Or a stone in the pond.
But do you want to enter the forest, Clemo? Because then it would actually be pretty difficult for you to see in the darker and denser forest.
Well, I think I'll have no choice but to use a lantern. A lantern? Yeah.
No,
A lantern, yeah.
no,
But I have in my
No.
backpack, so
no,
yes.
no,
Yes.
no,
I have no choice.
So Clemo gets out his lantern and
no.
wants to light
You
it.
can be our watch. You can be our watchman. You can check to see if anybody tries to enter the forest.
I could, yes.
We can't have you being a liability to our ability
Yeah,
to sneak up on
that's,
anything
that's
that
what I
might
thought
be in
because
there.
I didn't do it first. That's yeah. So yes, I can also. I think it's wiser to don't use my lantern and stay here
All right.
waiting for them.
Everyone who actually enters the forest can roll another survival check to check again for some tracks.
Roll
in
for
the
initiative.
Oh, yeah, kind of
Big numbers.
Still, deep here in the woods, you can find some tracks from pretty small feet.
Oh, but by the way, since
Like halfling feet?
No, definitely human, but not like a man's feet, more like woman's feet. Just on the size.
Miranda, it's her. She's behind us all.
by the way, since you're a wood elf, do you have like advantages in the forest or?
Not really. The only thing I can think of is my Mask of the Wild, which is you can attempt to hide even when you are only lightly obscured by foliage, heavy rain, falling snow, mist, and other natural phenomena. And being a wood elf, I also get dark vision. which
Okay.
is the reason why you're staying out of the forest and everyone else went in.
Yeah.
I would say that the only thing tying us all together is that we all have dark vision, but then, of course, Clemo had to be in our
There's the
party. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a reason to be alone now.
Yeah, do you want to follow the tracks?
Yes.
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right, you walk about 300 feet into the forest, and it just gets denser and more wild. And in the middle of the night, you all kind of have trouble not stumbling across some roots here and there. All while Clemo is now not hearing anything from you anymore because you've vanished into the forest, and he's just standing there, watching over the field, maybe getting a little anxious.
Yeah, I am.
If you want to follow the tracks after 300, 400 feet, throw another survival check so you don't miss anything. Oh,
Survival skills don't fail me now.
yeah, the wood elf really has got it. And
It's that
you
plus
notice-
3, man.
you notice the tracks, and Kiatna does now as well, since you brought her on the tracks. You notice them curving around to the right, and starting to lead out of the forest again. And after a while, you end up out in the plains again, and looking over to your right, about 300 feet to your right, is standing Clemo now. And you've just made a big U-turn in the forest.
I start going up towards Clement. I'm like, how did you get here?
I didn't move.
What? But we just went in the forest. We're on the other side.
Well, it seems like not. You just do a big turn around and
I
came
find
back
like
here.
a rock or a tree stump and just sit down and it's scratching my head.
How did Clemo teleport himself? Oh my god.
The forest of wonders. The most magical forest.
Indeed.
Yeah, you all stand in the under the moonlight and under the borders of the forest.
And the halfling is still in front of us.
And the tracks you found lead back again to the road and presumably back into Red Lark. Nothing special seems to be about them.
Interesting.
Why would somebody walk in a circle?
Can I just check you
Can we
guys
go
can hear
back
me now,
to?
yeah?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Cool. That means I can put effects on. Cool.
Can we go back to where the curve happened and see if there's anything there?
Sure. Make an investigation check.
Yeah.
And Clemo, if you want to, maybe you can walk with them.
Oh no! My investigative powers have failed me now.
I don't really know what's going on, so I'm just kind of I'm still a bit dumbstruck. I just kind of follow them, going, huh? But.
And
How did the quarry
Clemo
get here?
stumbles- I thought we were on the other side of the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Neroli just looks at the tracks again, tries to find out what actually happened around here, and you notice that around where this U-turn was made, several mushrooms were picked up and things from the ground were collected, but nobody else was. She didn't venture deeper into the forest or anywhere else. She actually just made a turn there.
Are there any dead flowers? Can we see any dead flowers? Are we heading towards Lance Rock?
I think that's a different direction.
No, it's actually the direction of Lance Rock. It is, yes, but no dead flowers. No.
So if mushrooms have been picked, that probably
But
was
Lance
where...
Rock is probably another 11, 12 miles from here.
Oh, just a small distance then.
How did she hear? Wait, where did she go to? So this couldn't have been the barmaid. There is no way. That makes no sense.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on right now.
So okay, so the
In-game
barmaid
Elmira.
said that when she went to go pick mushrooms, she heard scraping noises coming from Lance Rock. But this can't, because mushrooms have been picked here, so I immediately assumed it was her. But it can't have been because Lance Rock is apparently miles away. So it can't have been her, it was someone else.
Are there any more
Or maybe-
mushrooms?
Or maybe it was a
Special about the mushrooms?
diversion. Maybe it was a
Maybe it
diversion,
was
and
her.
and
Just today. She said she was at Lance Rock 4 days ago.
shush you. You might be the game master. You might be the game master, but shush. I have a letter opener here. I will open your letter, your last one, your death certificate. Haha.
Testament.
That was terrible.
It was, yeah. I mean, it's actually illegal to
What
open
else
other
do you
people's
think?
posts, so please don't do that.
Yeah.
It's actually a federal offense in America.
Yeah, see?
Good, we're not in
Get the
America.
Secret Service after you.
Lux, you were asking a question?
Yeah, but I don't remember what it was.
Oh, whoops.
Well done, Snap. Well done.
Oh, was there any mushrooms left? Is there something? The stuff that was gathered?
Yeah, sure, you could pick some up.
But what are they? Can I eat them? Will I
Nature
trip
check.
balls?
Nature check.
Good nature
No,
check.
they are
Good
actually tasty and healthy, raw as well as in a stew.
Oh, cool. Okay. I'm gonna pocket those.
Seeing did you pocket all of them?
Yes, they're mine.
Damn it!
I don't even like mushrooms.
Damn it!
Write
Can
down in your inventory 2 portions of mushrooms.
Okay.
That I don't like.
Mushroom.
Mushroom.
Badger.
No!
Are there any badgers nearby?
No! Bad autumn.
Okay.
Acid
Can we
mushroom.
hear anything? Can I do another perception check? Is there something else
Yeah.
going on here? My rolls are getting better.
Oh.
And mine are just getting worse.
It was the
And
warming
as
up.
as you concentrate on the forest, you can hear several owls in the distance and mice around you. Thanks. And all kinds of animals in the forest, but nothing that strikes you unusual or out of place here.
Okay.
I kind of, in frustration, still a bit drunk, I go, "Rah! Fuck this!" and just kind of like kick over a little bush.
And several
How could you?
several birds start squeaking and flying away from you.
Shut up! And I pick up a stone or a stick and just throw him into the trees.
And as you throw the stick, you hear it hitting something, and Clemo, who has followed you into the woods, holds his head and comes out from behind a tree.
That hurt. Hi guys.
Take 1 damage.
I go over
You
to
die.
Clemo and like, who attacked you?
You just did.
What? No, I didn't.
Oh.
Man, this place
Never
is
mind.
fucking annoying. I just kind of like sit down on another rock and like just look angry.
Sulk.
Yeah, sulk basically.
Okay.
When you say that the ground that like things had been harvested, like does the ground look like it's been like turned over, or is it just still
No,
grass? on
not
top?
at all.
Damn
Just
it.
grass on top. Nothing major happened. Just someone collecting mushrooms.
Well, this is a bust.
Akano throws his hands in the air like he don't care, and just seems to give up as much as Kiatna does.
I'll just go back to the quarry and just stare at the puddle until everyone else is ready to move from where they are.
I follow him. Just like
Well,
when I
follow
get
you.
there, I just like chuck stones into the puddle, just to pass the time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
I'm kind of
Uh,
sat now at the edge of the forest, like just kind of like, the fuck do I do now?
Well, I follow them since I can't see anything in the forest.
Yeah, sure.
I
you
don't
get
want
a-
to be lost.
Some people in the
Get
quarry,
lost.
some on top of the site at the quarry, but a pretty uneventful night apart from shocking the whole population of Redlark earlier in the tavern.
Well, that was a waste of time.
It was, yeah.
That did seem to be a waste of our time, yeah. Let's go rooting through those offices.
I'm like, fine. Let's do it.